Okay. Take it further, get a manual assessment, look for gaps. Okay. But like I said, low hanging fruit are make sure you have some of the basic technologies in place to prevent just things from happening. A firewall, regular firewall is just not enough. You need a next generation firewall. These are the ones that are going to look for the newest, latest, and greatest types of attacks and prevent against those. So you got to be able to protect against those types of attacks. Endpoint security is your last line of defense. Okay, so you might have antivirus software. It's just not enough anymore. You have to have next generation endpoint security tools living on the PCs. If they get past your firewall into your network, that's your last line of defense. Okay, so having the ability to block the event before it even reaches your CPU processor or your hard drive, that's critical. Okay, web DNS security is huge. If you have a distributed workforce or hybrid environment, we're in this hybrid remote age. How are you going to protect those workers if they're not behind your firewall at your office? Well, they need a virtual firewall. So that is where the web DNS security comes in. Email, and obvious, it's still probably the highest attack vector. Okay, ransomware is commonly delivered through email. So imagine if that email with that ransomware link is blocked before it even enters your organization, before it even gets to that end user. That's like the dream, right? You don't want to even see it because that next generation email security has classified and profiled that email as something potentially malicious and dangerous and blocks it automatically. Okay. And then multi-factor authentication. We talked about it briefly, but it's just another layer of authentication. But having a tool that's robust, that integrates into all your various business processes and all your different tools and portals, whether they're internal portals or external portals, it's a huge value add to have something that just adds that layer where identity theft occurs. You're still safe because you also need that extra layer.